Oh my word, do I really have 11 viewers for my favorite game of all time? That's insane. That is crazy. Thank you all so much for watching. So here we are, the Salt Ruins. I hope the save point has a recover spot. You would think it will. I don't want to have to go all... Actually, going back to Parm wouldn't be annoying because there's a point-and-click map. I can just go straight there. Oh, there they are. Oh, I also won't say anything. Well, nah, I'm actually not gonna say anything. I was gonna say something else I love about Grandia 2 as well, but I mean, I don't wanna sulk too much about Grandia 2. We'll get to that Redux after this. I'll talk about it every now and then, but I'll wait till we get a ways into this game and start talking about it. Hello. This isn't a place where just anyone can come. Do you have proper identification? You can't pass through here empty-handed. Say, Justin, show him the letter of introduction from the curator and he'll let us in. No place for children? Hang on, look at this, an intro letter from the curator. What? It is? What could that curator be thinking giving this letter to such children? Don't worry about that, just let us in, okay? Oh well, you can go in.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute! Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders. Attention! Fall in! Right face, march! Double time! Say, Saki, it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the bridge.
That would kill him.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Mio. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
That cutscene gave me the perfect time to take off my hoodie. I couldn't do it. I was wearing my favorite hoodie from my favorite game, but I couldn't. I got so hot. I had to take it off. It's like, it was hot in my room. Oh, man. Hey. Ah, so boring. Nothing to do in some boondock ruins. Getting bored is even more tiring. I couldn't even get up today. I was way too late. Just like Justin. Justin couldn't do anything without me around. Huh? Did you say something? It's just boring me to sleep. Oh, no. I've got to be a serious guard. Ah, broke again this month. Maybe if I worked hard like Colonel Mullen, they'll raise my pay. Wow, so is Colonel Mullen such a wonderful man? Of course, the son of General Ball. He's a well-bred, handsome young man, brain and body. He's the best. Way different from Justin, who couldn't do anything without me. Oh, I love Colonel Mullen in this game. Colonel Mullen's particularly strict about assignments, but he can be nice too. He's even considerate to low-ranking soldiers like us. Under a leader like that, you're more likely to come back from war. Oh, I cannot wait to play more of this game and get further in. Because, like, I'm having a ton of fun, but, oh, just wait till we get, like, past Parm and get to some other stuff. Get to Best Girl. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I can't wait. Say, Justin, how's little Gaunt's doing? Be good to him. Oh, you're Gauntz's brother. I remember this vaguely. Sure, Gauntz. Of course I'm good to him. Right, Sue? Gauntz, and Tense. Man, what a bunch of names. Those are some interesting names. Sure, you're being really good to him. Right, Puffy? Papa. Is that right? I'm glad. Thinking of it, I don't recall Gaunt's ever being unhappy. He's just fine even when getting whacked with a mop or whacked with a pot lid. Ha ha ha. A promising new recruit has signed up and it's pretty exciting. Name's Gonz, he's from Parm. Always smiling and in good spirits, he never complains about orders from superiors and does anything you ask. Guys like that get promoted, reminds me of myself back then. Wow, so you are a wonderful person too. Well, they don't always get promoted, just mostly. Boy, don't be wandering around here. If you're found by General Ball, we'll get chewed out. General Ball? Of the Ball Museum? That guy? You got some nerve to ask in such a situation. Well, I'll tell you anyway. I don't know much, but he has some connection with the Jewel Foundation and seems to be feared. Seems that General Ball has ordered Colonel Mullen to do some important operation here. Anyway, this is no place for children like you, so go home. I heard the 3 sergeants above us are beauties and nice people, but that was completely wrong. They certainly are beautiful and capable, but their personalities, hard-headed and strict. I get chewed out every day. I'm completely disappointed. Sir, don't you get chewed out because of your attitude? You ought to look sharp. And what's worse, they're all gaga over Colonel Mullen and pay no attention to any other guys. See, a nice guy like me is right here, but how can all 3 like one man? Now, what's that about, right? They can't cut him into 3, can they? And maybe so, but there's no reason to how someone falls in love. What do you know about love, Sue? What do you really know about love? Justin doesn't even know anything about love. Yet. Ahem, I am in charge of Salt Ruins, so I'm a high ranking. Is a person in charge so high ranking? Don't be silly, of course. I was put in charge by Colonel Mullen himself. He made Colonel at such a young age. No soldier is more capable than Colonel Mullen. I was appointed by him. Huh? Kids, why are you 2 in such a place? No civilians are supposed to be here. Curator of the museum gave us a letter of introduction. Said we'd learn something. I came here to learn. I just hated studying when I was a kid. Yo, same! Wow, you too? Sir, I think you'll understand I really came here for adventure. Excellent, that's the way to go, but don't do anything too dangerous and don't bother the army. Sure, I'll try. What a guy. I like that dude. What a guy. Hey, what's up? How could children be here? How'd you get into the Salt Ruins? Say, are the ruins underground? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious? Who are you? I show no mercy, even to kids. Now answer. So I have this letter of introduction. We came to visit the Salt Ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess. It does look real. See, we're not suspicious at all. So take us underground with you. I don't know, I mean, a bunch of kids that they don't know is obviously on their sus radar. Underground, huh? Alright, but first just show me the letter of introduction. Yikes! Oh no!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! I love that voice line. See? No more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders, maybe. Twerps! They really are Team Rocket, aren't they? That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you're children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the Salt Ruins at once. Come, let's go, Saki, Mio. There's no time to be bothering with these kids. Just had to use the T word, huh? How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No way, Sue. An adventurer can't back down now. Yeah, come on, Sue. Don't you know Justin by now? Is this a healing one? Thank goodness, yeah. Okay, so they probably keep the healing points in towns, maybe. Maybe they'll have a few dungeons with healing points. Also, the hint system is also really neat. Because if you're playing this game for the first time, you can use the hint system to tell you, like, something about the game. It's definitely good to have it if they're not going to have tutorials in this game, so I appreciate that. This excavation is so exciting. If some treasure comes out, it'd be the second travels of Eloise. Hey, I read that book too. Or I'd be, I think. I read that book too. Eloise, the silver-haired adventurer, traveled the ruins around the world. And at the end of her great adventure, she found ancient treasures. So cool. Wow, you know all about it? I love that book too. Read it over and over. Read it over and over. Words. Justin, you really want to go down? Did you hear what those three said? I did, but they are so secretive, there's gotta be something here. They practically told us that there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. But you know, I thought it'd come to this. The Salt Ruins. We got some voice acting to do right now.
Garlyle Force, Mullen Company, fall in.
Also, as you might be able to tell, I can't advance the dialogue, so I get very little time to talk during
Salt
these.
Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center.
Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully.
Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Garlyle forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlyle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir.
That Saki face.
Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Leen, you've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
I love her blush face.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Leen.
Yes, sir.
That lean blush face is adorable. Justin, did you hear that? Sure sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. Man, crazy to think it's only been, it was like, what, 1350 hours when we got that opening cutscene with Mullen and Leen? Crazy to think it's only been like a little more than an hour. I guess that is like how long I've been streaming. It's pretty wild. Also, I really like Mullen and Leen. I like Mullen a lot, and also the voice acting isn't great to begin with, but again, I don't hate it. I actually think it has a nice charm to it, but Mullen's voice actor is the worst one. And that sucks, because Mullen's like one of my favorite characters in this game. 70 HP? Excuse me? That's not allowed. Get 87 though. Double 87 damage. Behold the puffy kick. It's kind of intense. I hate Flygon for making that joke. I got it. I didn't get it at first, but I get it now. I get it. Die. Is my chat gonna start overflowing with puns now?
All right, we won.
Oh, I got 8 gold. Yeah, I really like Mullen and Leen in this game. I even like the sergeants. I think that's a bit of a hot take. Because I know a lot of people don't like the 3 sergeants, Nanasaki and Mio. I don't like love them, but I think I like them. I think they're neat, and they serve their purpose well in the game. Hey, you see that? It was Colonel Mullen in person, but like Colonel Mullen and Leen, oh, love those characters. Wow, I finally saw them in person. What could there be in such out-of-the-way ruins? Hey, you hear that, Sue? Sounds like something incredible's happening. All right, there's nothing over this way. There might be some of the spy. Oh, there is a bat and some money. Yeah, there's some soldiers you could like eavesdrop in or eavesdrop from. Got some baby bats, some Noi bats. You got the same HP as the Marna bugs. Just some normal attacks will do it. I want to get Justin a mace level up so we can get some HP, and also we can get our next skill. I hope we won't sue for these puns. Alright, that one's pretty funny. Oh, chat. I'll take this money. Hey, guys. I shouldn't have teased those cute girls when they entered the academy. Did something happen? I started at the same time as those sergeants, but all of them got into the advanced courses. Now they outrank me. Those three, huh? I already looked at that. I don't need it again. Why do slimes have, like, 70 HP? I'm trying to remember how much the rock bird has in the original game. For context, that's the first boss fight, but I'm trying to remember how much it has in the base game. I think it's like, it might have like 200 to 300 HP? I don't recall. Can't wait to go to Sword, because with Sword we'll actually get some strength up.
Face slash.
Correct. I only did like half your HP. Justin, I think. Yeah, that one has less, so attack this one. Just get one out of here. Yeah, once we get a mace level up, we gotta put Justin on sword to really up his attack more. Honestly, Sue, I'm gonna actually rah-rah here. I love this move animation, too. It's finally time to use it, though.
Come on, puppy! Let's go! Here we go!
Nice. Good heal, good heal. I love the dodge. I love that Justin and Sue just like run around the enemy when they dodge. Hey, die. No one said you can live. You slimes don't have any rights, and etc. I could try to cancel you. Yeah, the wind-up on the bow takes so long. So, like, I mean, that's good, because that really helps with canceling. So Grandia is a game about, like, you really gotta nail timing in it to, like, get good cancels and stuff. It rewards you. Die.
Alright, we won!
Ba-ba-bum. Yo, I got some herbs and 12 gold. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Also, I've kind of adjusted to being on the PS1 version. Because again, you can, like, the PS1 version, when you go from the remaster to the PS1 version, you feel the downgrade. Like, this is the inferior version of Grandia. But unfortunately, it's the only one we got in the West. Until the remaster. Like, you definitely, like, I definitely feel like, oh yeah, the load times are longer. I definitely feel it's the inferior version, but I've, like, accustomed to it. At this point. Also, in the remaster, they don't have, like, load screens when you, like, when the item thing comes up. Like, when you see the screen fade to black when you get an item, that's not in the remaster. It just instantly goes to, like, who you want to give it to.